What's up guys, Joe here with the supplementreviews.org. This is my review for Test Reload, which is a testosterone booster that we've had reviewed on our website for quite some time. But this is kind of the first chance that I've had to actually order it and test it out for myself. As you guys know, all of our reviews are based on supplement facts panel analysis and science. So we analyze the label and the ingredients and we draw conclusions based on that. But as many of you know, I do like to, especially with testosterone boosters and supplements that I actually personally find useful, I often like to actually order them and test them myself so I can give a little bit of a personal experience and add that element to the review. So this is one that I decided I wanted to try based on the formula. Now, I'll show you guys the formula so you can see it for yourself. The reason I decided to try it is because, as you can see there, despite the fact that it uses a proprietary blend, the size of the proprietary blend is super large. So it's about 5 grams, 5,000 milligrams per serving, which is pretty significant. And I also noticed that the primary ingredient in the proprietary blend is D-aspartic acid, which is one of my favorite and one of the most clinically proven testosterone boosting ingredients. So the problem with proprietary blends, I'm sure you've heard me talk about them before, but the problem is that a proprietary blend essentially means that individual dosages for each ingredient are not disclosed. All you get is the potency of the blend as a whole. So you don't know what dosage of what ingredient you're actually putting into your body. And I just personally don't like to take anything unless I know exactly what it is. I like to know the exact dosage of each ingredient. So typically something with a proprietary blend I won't try. But like I said, this one I tried just because the overall potency of the blend is high. And I like the fact that the key ingredient in the blend is D-aspartic acid. For those of you who don't know, proprietary blends, the way they're listed on the label is in order of what ingredient is contained the most to last. So with the blend listing D-aspartic acid first, it means that most of the blend is D-aspartic acid. Hopefully that makes sense. And that's one of the key reasons why I decided to try it. And I have had a pretty good experience with this stuff. It definitely makes me feel better in the gym, improves energy levels. I've noticed more reps, better strength and endurance. So this stuff definitely works. It makes me feel great. I would say it doesn't compare as well to some of the better testosterone boosters I've tried, like Testo Fuel, Testogen, Testotech, Prime Male. As you guys know, I've tried a lot of them. I've tried the best of the best. I wouldn't consider this to be one of the best of the best. With that being said, it is great, and I did have a good experience with it. I really don't have anything negative to say about it in terms of my personal experience. However, in terms of the label, my biggest issue, as I've already covered, is the fact that it uses a proprietary blend. Second to that, like I said before, the ingredients that are most prominent in the blend are listed first, and the ingredients that are contained in the least amounts are listed last. So here's my issue. The last 2 ingredients are tribulus and fenugreek. These are 2 key testosterone boosting ingredients that I won't even take a testosterone booster if it doesn't contain D-aspartic acid, tribulus, and fenugreek. So these are great ingredients and they're super effective. There's a lot of clinical evidence that supports that, but they're last on the list of the proprietary blend's ingredients, which means they're not contained in very sufficient amounts. And again, there's no way to know exactly what the amount is on either of these ingredients because of the proprietary blend, which is the main issue overall. But I just would ideally like to see these ingredients listed earlier in the blend, which would indicate that the dosages of these 2 ingredients are larger rather than smaller, with them being listed at the end of the blend. So that pretty much sums up my analysis of the formula. Like I said, my personal experience with it was positive, but I wouldn't say it was as significant. I wouldn't say I saw as significant of an improvement in the gym as I did with supplements in my top 3, like Testo Fuel, Testogen, and Testotech. If you guys want to check out my full review for Test Reload, as well as my reviews for the other supplements I've mentioned in this video, like Testo Fuel and whatnot, go ahead and visit the supplementreviews.org or simply click the link in the video description below. That will take you to my full Test Reload review. There you can learn all there is to know. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions or concerns about Test Reload, feel free to leave a comment and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.